and welcome to our mixed level session. Let's work full body today. No equipment needed, we're just going to use our bodies to get us working. I will give you gentle as well as power options, but you stick to what feels good for you. Let's get warm. Feet, knees, and hips find their center. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, we tuck as we roll down. Checking your alignment as you make your way down for a strong breath at the bottom. Exhale as we roll the spine up. Shoulders pull back, chin comes up. Inhale, breathe out, tuck and roll down for a strong breath in at the bottom. And breathe out as we roll up for one more. Inhale, exhale, let's roll and stay here at the bottom. Warm your legs up, bending knees and stretch. Breathe 2 and stretch. Inhale 3 and stretch. Breathe 4 and stretch. Inhale 5. Stretch. Breathe 6 and 7. One more. Breathe for 8. Slowly bringing your spine up and big rolls for 5. Shoulders 4 and 3. And 2, breathe 1 other way, 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Let's place your fingertips onto shoulders, big circles around. And 2, breathe 3 and 4 other way for 1 and 2. Breathe 3, we're going to keep our hands here. Keep those elbows lifted and bring them in front of your shoulder line. Anchor your hips and gentle rotation. Inhale as you come back. Breathe out, rotate. Inhale, come back, watching that pelvis. Don't let it move. And back. Exhale. And back. And holding it here. Little pulse out for 5 and 4 and 3. Breathe 2 and 1. Come back. Other way, pulse 5 and 4 and 3. And 2 and 1 as you come back. Let's go side bend. Inhale back. Exhale side bend. Inhale center. Deep breath 2. Inhale back. Exhale side. And one more. Holding here for pulse up for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Deep breath. Up and over. 5 and 4. And 3 and 2 and 1. Relaxing arms, tuck and roll down and back into those legs as we bend your knees. Exhale, stretch out. Inhale, bend. Exhale, stretch. Deep breath 3 and stretch. Inhale 4 and 1 to go. Breathe 5 and take this moment to see how tight are those legs feeling. Take another deep core breath. Soften your knees. Zip in your core. Stack your vertebrae all the way back up. And let's get straight into some stability and core. I want your arms next to you. Connect your shoulder blades. Center your head. And knees are staying straight. We float in our arms, our leg out to the side, toes and kneecap facing forward. If the balance is a little too much, keep the tip of the toes on the ground. Inhale as you draw the body to center. Again, I want you to lift up out of those hips, so no sinking, no tilting. Find your alignment. And drawing it back for 3. Exhale, lifting up. Show me that strength in your ankle, knee, and hips. 4, deep breath out. Inhale, come back. Good. Exhale for 5. Inhale, come back. Breathe out for 6. And come back. Exhale for 7. Inhale, bring it back for 8. Exhale, lift. And into more. Breathe 9. And one more. Exhale, lift. Option A, stay here. Option B, arms and legs. 10. And 9. Legs straight. And 8. And 7. Breathe. 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. Let's reverse. 10, yes, and 9, and 8, breathe 7, deep breath 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, last time for 1, and hello, standing leg, yes, feeling those stabilizing muscles working. Let's see this other side, legs staying straight, 10 reps as you glide in those arms and leg up. Inhale, watching toes and knees stay forward, no turning out. And 2. And I'm hoping every session, this balance work is getting better, better, better. And coming back, watching your shoulder line, no shrugging, no tensing. 5. Exhale to lift. And 5 more. Breathe out to lift up. Inhale, 4. Exhale, lift, and bring it in for 3. Exhale, lift up, and 2. Breathe out to lift. Now, option A, keep your legs still. If you join me for the circles, let's go 10, and 9, and 8, and 7. Breathe out 6, and 5, and 4. Exhale, 3, and 2, let's reverse 1, let's go for it, 10, and 9, breathe 8, and 7, deep breath 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, last time for 1, bring it in, and shake it out, yes. Now we go into the quad work and triceps. I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see my spine placement. You can obviously stay facing forward. And I want your palms facing forward again. Watch for me that the collarbones don't close. So keep your collarbones open. The knees are going to stay soft now, slightly bent. Tuck your tailbones down. And we're going to scoop your leg up as we fly our arms behind us. Connect your shoulder blades. Watch that chin does not tuck. Inhale, center to tap. Breathe out, floating arms back, knee lifts. Inhale, now keeping your standing knee as still as possible. 3. Inhale, back. Exhale, lift 4. And come down. Breathe out for 5. And down. Exhale, 6. And come down. Breathe out 7. Inhale, lower. Exhale, 8. And come down, 2 more, breathe 9. And on this last one, stay, option A, just the arms. Option B, arms and legs, 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, pulse 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2 more, and 1 more, and hello thigh, hip flexor, standing leg, triceps. Love this work. You see, we don't need heavy weights. Let's see, other side, soft knees, and let's lift that knee, arms back. Inhale, tap. Breathe out, 2. Inhale, down. Exhale for 3. And lower. Breathe out, 4. And come down. Exhale, 5. And lower. Breathe out, 6, and come back down. Exhale, 7, and lower. Exhale, 8, keep checking your neck and shoulder line. And 9. Now option A is to just balance and arms pulse with the legs. Option B, multi-toss. 2, and 3, and 4. Yes, and 5, and 6, and 7. Breathe 8, and 9. 1 more, and 10. Relax. So good. Now, we've done side strength, we've done forward strength. Let's see what that back line is looking like. And then I promise, guys, we are on that mat. I want your arms next to the body. Your knees are going to stay bent. And from here, we move it into our forward tilt. If you can, lift that back foot into the air. If it feels a little too much, keep the toes on the ground. And then slowly drawing it back to center. 2, we zipping in that core. We pulling the hips back. We gliding those arms up, deep breath, and slowly center. 3. Breathe out if you're working on the gentle form. Toes staying on the ground to have a balance. Be really strict with your knee placement is, and forward tilt. Yes, and 2 more, that's all I want. Exhale, forward tilt. And come back, now hold it here, and breathe out, tilt. Option A, keep your foot down. Option B, hover in the air, and those arms are going to fly back, and lift, and 2, and lift, and 3, all we here on the ground, breathe, 4, and up, and 5, and lift, breathe, 6, inhale, exhale, 7, and up, breathe for 8, and up, 2 more, breathe, 9, and 1 to go, breathe, 10, and draw to center, and other side. And also with every rep, those shoulders, those lats are just getting more and more mobile. All right, folks, let's see. Breathe out as we forward tilt, either hovering the leg or keep it on the ground. Slowly drawing it back for 2. Exhale, let's find your core, your alignment. And coming back for 3. Breathe out, forward tilt. And drawing it back for 4. Exhale, let's tilt it forward. And come back for 5. Breathe out, let's reach. And this is it, stay in your position. Exhale, let's hold either foot in the air or on the ground. And 10, and glide, and 9, and glide, breathe, 8, lift, and 7, and 6, lift, breathe, 5, and lift, and 4, and up, and 3, and lift, and 2, and 1 to go, 1, and relax. Amazing. As promised, it is mat time. Roll your spine down. Hands touch the floor. Walk your hands forward as you lengthen out through your neck, shoulders, spine. Anchor your hips for me. Let's walk it out. And swap. Breathe for 2. And swap. And breathe 3. And swap 1 more. Breathe 4. And swap, flatten those heels. And give me a beautiful stretch for 3, for 2, for 1 as you lower your knees down. Bring your hands under your shoulders, lengthening your neck and your spine. And from here, I want you to curl to touch your elbow, knee in the middle, and make sure your body weight's in the middle. Now from here, gentle option, you're going to place your toes on the ground. If you can handle lifting your leg in line with the body, go here in the air. And let's curl into your spine, into your neck, elbow, knee, connect. Let's go, reach your arm, your legs, A or option B. And let's curl into your core. 3, every single time you come here, check your neck, your shoulders, your hips and back. And slowly curl. So I love these exercises because we are working into core alignment and mobilizing neck, shoulders, spine. We have 4 more reps. And inhale 3. Keeping your weight off that wrist, keeping it back in the center. And 2. Exhale to stretch and align. And inhale 1. Now find your center, check your ear and arm placement, shoulders, back and hips, all the way in the air for another deep core breath. And swap. Other side, let's see this form. Curl the spine, elbow, knee, connect in the middle, and let's stretch and center. You are staying on the form that feels correct Inhale, curl. Breathe out. Stretch. 5. Let's curl the body and lengthen to center. Inhale, breathe. And keep checking your alignment. 2. Inhale, curl. And shoulders, neck and chin. And breathe for 1. Find your strict form. Check your ear and arm placement. Check your shoulders back and hips. Good. And 1. Bringing it down. Bring your hands under shoulders, knees and hips. And let's curl into our back, neck, shoulders. And gently moving it into your lumbar release. 2. Breathe out as we curl. And inhale, let's release it out. 2 to go, curl into the body, peel your shoulder blades apart. And release for 1 more. Breathe out, curl, and give me a hold, pushing your mat away from you. Hold 2. Hold 1 as we come down. Bring toes together, open up your knees. Reach your fingertips forward. And give me a deep stretch here for 5 breaths, enjoying shoulders back, hips 4. Hold 3. Hold 2, very nice. And 1, walk your hands to one side. Let's get that side action happening. Good work, other work, walking it over and hold. And while that energy is up, let's get you into some plank work with options. So, for the gentle option, I want your knees staying on the ground, and we're just going to hold it in that position. Checking your tilt up pubic bone, pubic bone to belly is happening, shoulders away from ears, eyes staying forward. You just maintain. If you can advance, we're going to lift up and do a knee tap and lift. Alright, into position. Check your spine, check your neck and shoulders all together. 10, and up, and 9, and up. Breathe. 8, check your lower backs, not compensating. 7, up, and 6, and up. All we holding. 5, and up. Breathe. 4, and up. Breathe. 3, and up. Breathe. 2. And last time, breathe. 1. Bring your knees down. I want you stretching it out again. Bum is going to stay lifted this time. And hold for 3. Holding 2. Holding 1. And let's lift you up onto your knee. Taking a big step forward with your front leg. Toes in front of knees. I want you aligning your hips. And breathe out as we lower the body down into those hip flexors. Inhale, release. 2, breathe out, lower, checking your chin, your neck and shoulder placement. Exhale for 3. Inhale, release. Breathe out for 4. And come back, 1 more. And if you can, see if you can anchor your arms. Press into that pelvis. And enjoy that stretch of those hip flexors for another 3, another 2, another 1. Excellent. And slowly swap. Other side, big step forward, hands on thigh. Align your hips and dropping that pelvis. Inhale, release. Breathe out. You want to really work into that hip flexor line. If those hip flexors are tight, that core will not want to work to its maximum. Inhale, 2 more. Breathe out to get down. And if you can on this one, see if your hands can drop with you and hold your stretch for 5, and 4, and 3. Breathe 2, excellent, and 1. And join me in a seated position. I want those legs hip distance apart, feet are flexed, and show me that lift up. I hope that's getting easier and easier for you. Let's go into that forward bend. Core is strong, and I'm hoping this is getting really mobile, feeling comfortable for the body. Now from here, we're going to lower down to your maximum. So if your lower back's feeling a little bit tired, I want you to stay in the air. If you feel you can go all the way down, let's go one vertebra at a time. Reaching arms back, keeping neutral spine. And let's go all together as you connect from your abs and into that forward bend, checking shoulders stay away from your ears. Good, breathe out. I'm going to demo the gentle option here, just going halfway or a little bit smaller. If you're going all the way down, touch every part of your spine into your mat. Power from your lower abs as we lift up and into your forward bend. 2 more, breathe out. I'm going to demo the full roll up. You stay with the option that feels wonderful, challenging but safe. And imprinting, connecting your core. I want that last forward bend and stretch. And breathe out. I want all of us to stop, either halfway or a little bit beyond. Stay where it feels hard on the abs, but safe in the back. And from here, one arm glides up, other one down. And swap, check your chin doesn't tuck. Check your shoulders don't shrug. And 3, if your lower back needs support, bend your knees. And 4, listen to your body, swap. And 5, and swap, breathe, 6, and swap, breathe for 7, and swap, exhale, 8, 2 more, breathe, 9, 1 more, breathe for 10, and bring your body back up, bring your feet together, curl deep into your spine, and then grow tall, lift up, exhale, curl into your spine, and lifting up 2 more, inhale, curl, and breathe out, lift, 1 more to curl. Now lift up, keep that awesome lift in the back, up and over, and stretch out your flexors, stretch out that back, and give me another 3 deep breaths, holding, 2 deep breaths, and 1 more deep breath in. Now, glue your legs together for me and point your toes. I want those hands behind your head. If you feel that's a little hectic on the neck and shoulders, have hands here. If your hamstrings or back want you to bend the knees, totally fine, but anchor in your hips, so don't let those feet pop forward. Now from here, we're going to oblique twist, bring your opposite elbow across the knee. Inhale, come back, other way, oblique twist, and center. Let's go again for 2. Inhale, lift, breathe out, twist, showing me that beautiful oblique and that back mobility and strength. Keeping those inner thighs activated, hamstrings strong, and hold it here for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Lift up tall, and oblique twist, and hold 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good, come back, and let's slowly bring our bodies down. Hug your knees deep into the chest. Melt your shoulders, your back into the floor, and we open up these feet, these knees for 5 glutes, and 4, and breathe 3, excellent, breathe 2, deep breath for 1, other way, let's go for 5, and breathe for 4, exhale for 3, breathe out for 2, opening up your feet and knees after 1, and deep stretch of those hip flexors and SI joint. If you can, go into that happy baby, join me here. And with both your options, work hard to try anchor your hips deep into the floor. Give me another 2, another 1, Excellent. Bring your feet and knees in. Hug your knees deep into your chest for that lower back release. And then we lower our feet to the ground. And let's get into some piriformis underbum and inner thigh stability strength. Now, your spine is going to be neutral. We have our hands on the hips. And I want you to stretch your one leg out. I'm turning my feet out just slightly. The reason I want you holding your hips, guys, is because I don't want you to tilt the hip line. So if you hold it and you feel your body tilting, your range is wrong. Then you know you want to correct. You want to keep that back in neutral, shoulders pin back. And from here, we're going to breathe out as we lift that leg up without moving that lower spine. Inhale, lower down. Now, some of us click in the hip. If it's sore and uncomfortable, keep it a small range. Doesn't have to be big. For 3. And we come down. Exhale, breathe 4. Inhale, come down. Exhale for 5. And let's lower. Breathe out for 6. And checking spine doesn't move. Exhale for 7. Inhale, lower. Breathe out for 8. And come down. Now bring your legs in line with each other. Knees on line. Let's circle around for 1. And 2. Remember, hips are not allowed to move. 3. And breathe 4. Exhale for 5. Good. Breathe 6. If it gets too much at any point, stop. 7. And breathe for 8. Other way. Let's go. 1. Circle for 2. Breathe out for 3. Exhale for 4. Good. Exhale 5. Breathe out for 6. Exhale for 7. And 1 more. Breathe 8. And lower that leg down. Amazing. We're strengthening right into the area where that ball and socket meet, where that inside of that hip connects. Let's go. Breathe out as we lifting up. Remember, you don't want those hips to tilt. You don't want that back to move too. And come down. Exhale, 3. And let's lower. Breathe out for 4. I don't want that hip clicking, so if you need to keep that range smaller, fine. And come down. Exhale, 6. And come down. 2 more. Breathe 7. And last one. Exhale, 8. Stop with your knees in line. And let's go for it for 1. And 2. Exhale, 3. Watching those hips. Breathe out for 4. Exhale for 5. Breathe out for 6. Good. And 7. Breathe out for 8. Other way. Let's go. 1. Exhaling. 2. Breathe out for 3. Deep breath out for 4. Exhale for 5. Breathe out for 6. Exhale for 7 and 1 to go. Breathe 8 and relax. Whoa! Open these arms out. Open your feet off that mat and gently drop knees one way. You look opposite. Inhale in center. Other way. Breathe out to lower. Inhale, come back for 2. Let's lower down. Inhale, come back. Other way. Breathe out to lower. And last one. Exhale, lower and give it a hold for 3 and 2 and 1. Come back. Other way. Lower, hold 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. As you come back, bring those legs together. And for the gentle option, you're going to keep your head down, arms next to the body. If your upper body can handle a little bit more of a challenge, we scoop up onto your forearms. And please make sure we are not here. I know it's tempting, but leave that for beach time. Corporate time, we want to activate shoulder blades, Sit out of those shoulders, stretch your one leg in front, toes and kneecaps stay up. Let's use that core as we lift that leg up. Inhale, lower down. Use your thigh, flexor and core. Inhale, lower. Breathe out for 3. Make sure you do not feel strain in that lower back. Breathe 4. Inhale, come down. Exhale, lift 5, sitting out of neck and shoulders. Breathe out 6 and come down. Good. Exhale, 7 and lower. Breathe for 8 and come down. Exhale, 9. And if this is it for you, you want to rest, go for it. If you can do a little more, bend and stretch. 2, squeeze that thigh, and 3, squeeze, and 4, squeeze, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9. One more, 10, and relax. Do a quick check. Have you shrunk into those shoulders? And if you have, lift up other leg. Let's go toes and knees face up. Inhale, lower. Use your thigh, your core. Not letting that back, swing that leg up. 3 and down. Exhale, 4 and come down. Breathe out for 5 and lower. Exhale, 6 and come down. Breathe 7 and lower. Exhale, 8 and come down. Breathe 9 and one more. This is where you stop. Do the same if you join me for that power option. 10 and 9. Squeeze your thigh. And 8 and 7. Keep checking posture. And 6. Breathe 5. Exhale 4. Exhale 3. Breathe for 2. Last time. 1 and relax. Feet, knees and hips in a line. I want your hands swinging behind your head. If your neck is needing support at any point, place your hands behind your head rather. And let's go into imprint, tilt and zip into your core. Checking where your chin, neck and shoulders are. Inhale, lower down, reaching arms back. Again, breathe out as you zip into your center. Always very strict with your neck, with the lower spine. 3, breathe out, making sure your transverse muscles are really activated. And let's glide back for 4. Breathe out, imprint, tilt and curl. And coming back for 5. Exhale, imprint to curl. And let's lower back for 6. Exhale, let's curl it up. 7. Breathe out, imprint, tilt and curl. And let's lower for 8. Exhale, let's lift. And 2 more. Breathe out to lift. And 1. Exhale and place your hands behind the head to offer neck support, elbows wide and tiny crunch. 10 and 9 with those top abs. 8 and 7, breathe out. 6 and 5 and 4 and 3, breathe 2 and 1, relax. Yes, abs of steel. Hug your back knee into the body, stretch that front leg along, and let's massage the hip, the spine. 4 loops. For 3 and 2, lovely. 1, change around for 4 and 3, breathe 2 and 1, swap to the other leg, pull that knee into your body and circle around. 4 and 3, breathe 2, loop for 1, other way, let's go. 4, 3, breathe 2 and 1, please roll onto your side and let's see this adductor, inner thigh strength, top leg over, stack your hips, peel your ribcage, your belly off that mat, I want this hand here so you can feel that core strengthen every time and flex your underneath leg. As we lift up, keep your gap. Inhale, lower. As you lift, poke here, check that your transverse muscle activates at the same time. Breathe out for 3. Make sure that knee stays straight. Push through your heel, 4. And let's lower. Exhale, 5. And come down. Breathe out, 6. And come down. Exhale for 7. And lower. Breathe out, 8. And come down. Exhale, 9. And one more. Hold you this up on 10. Point your foot and circle around for 1 and 2. Keep checking core. 3 and 4. Breathe out. 5 and 6 and 7. 1 to go and 8. Other way. Let's go. 1. Breathe for 2. Exhale 3 and breathe out 4. Exhale 5 and 6 and 7. If you want to stop here, do. If you want a power option, flex again. Lift up as high as possible. Move 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Relax. Hello, adductor. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Scoop your feet slightly in front of you. Watch the hips do not tilt back. For the gentle option, I want hands down. For challenge, hand on your thigh. And let's go for that leg lift series. And come down. Not letting your hips tilt back. Not letting your knees bend. Breathe out for 3. Watching upper body doesn't tense. Exhale for 4 and come down. Breathe out 5. Inhale, lower. Exhale 6 and come down. Good. Breathe out 7 and lower. Exhale 8 and down. 2 more. Breathe 9 and 1 more. Hold these legs up on 10. 1 leg forward and back and swap. 2 and swap. Watch your hip. 3 and swap. Breathe 4 and swap and 5 and 6 and 7. Swap. Breathe 8. Swap and 9. 1 more. 10. Bring those legs together and relax. Love handle area. Working out. Clam time. Scoop those knees up. I want your knees a bit below your hip line. Have a quick look. Check your toes, bum and backs in a straight line. Don't forget that lift of ribcage and belly off that mat. Hand on that hip so you can feel your transverse and squeeze that bum, tighten the core as you lift. Please guys, don't let that hip tilt back. And lower down. Now some of you might need to keep this really small in order to feel the really deep activation in the bum. So don't let that knee go all the way. Keep it a control move. And come down. So you want to feel 2 things here. That bum goes rock hard as well as the abdominals. And let's squeeze. And down. Not letting that hip move. That is your anchor. And down 4 more. 2 squeeze. And 3 more. Exhale, squeeze. And 2 more. Breathe out, squeeze. And 1 more. Hold it here. From there, we're going to tap our knees together and toes. Knees, toes, and 3. Keep an eye on that hip. And 4. And 5. Tap and 6. Tap and 7. Tap, breathe 8 and 9 and 10. Lower that leg down. Take a deep breath. I'm not done. Scooping your legs up. Toes and knees stay centered. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. And if it gets too much at any point, you rest. Checking that gap between that body and lower. Exhale 4 and come down. Breathe out for 5 and lower. Exhale 6 and down. Breathe 7. Inhale, lower. Exhale 8 and down. 2 more, breathe. 9. And if this is it for you, stop if you can. Do one last set. Knees, toes, knees. Bum should be saying hi. Toes, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. Breathe for 8, and 9. One more, and 10, and relax. Hello bum, hello hip. Let's relax these lower bodies. Reach those hands in front of you with your head resting over your shoulder and lengthen through your fingertips as you float your arm to the other side. Inhale as you join me back. 2, breathing out as we reach. And coming back for 3. Breathe out, open up and reach. And come back for 1 more. And open this up and just relax in this position for 3. And 2. And 1. Bringing your arm back to center. And let's get pumped and ready. Other side, the whole spiel. Let's go. Adductors, guys. Top leg over, stack your hips, lift the ribcage and belly. And from here, flexing foot as we lift that inner thigh. Inhale, lower, not letting that knee bend. Breathe. 2, and come down. Exhale, 3. Inhale, lower. Exhale, 4, and come down. Breathe out for 5, and lower. Exhale, 6, and down. Breathe out, 7. Keep checking that gap. Breathe, 8. Check those abs are rock hard. And 9. Pointing your toes. And let's go for 1. Circle 2. Keep that knee straight for me. 3. Exhale, 4. Breathe out, 5. And 6. Breathe, 7. And 8. Other way. Let's go. 1. Exhale, 2. Breathe out, 3. And exhale, 4. Breathe for 5. And 6. And 7. If this does it for you, rest if you can. Flex that foot. Lift up, tiny moves. 10. And 9. And 8. And 7. And 6. Breathe 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Thank you. Legs together, feet scoop slightly in front of you, stack your hips. Option A for the gentle hand down. Option B, lifting up. And let's go for 1. And down. Lengthen and lift. 2. And come down. Breathe out. 3. And lower. Exhale, 4. Check your upper body does not strain. And 5. And lower. Breathe out, 6, and come down. Exhale for 7, and lower. Breathe for 8, and come down. Exhale, 9, and 1 more. If you've reached your maximum, relax if you can. Forward and back, 10, 9, 8, and 7. Breathe out, 6, and 5. Breathe out, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Bring those legs together and relax. Clam time. Find that perfect form. Be strict. You have a quick look. You want your toes bumming back in that straight line. Peel your ribcage and belly off the ground. And let's squeeze to lift, not letting your knee go too high that you pop that hip back. Breathe out, squeeze. And come down. Remember 2 things. You want your bum as well as your transverse muscles really tight here. Squeeze 4. And down. Exhale 5. And let's lower. Breathe out 6. And come down. Exhale 7. Inhale, lower. Breathe out 8. And come back down. Exhale 9. And last time. From here, we tap and toes, knees and toes. 3, watch your shoulders and hips. 4, and 5 and 6 and 7. Breathe 8 and 9. One more and 10. Bring those knees down, and from here we lifting up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and come down. Breathe out 3 and lower. Exhale, 4 and come down. Breathe out 5 and down. Keep checking this gap here and hip alignment. 7. Exhale, 8. Exhale, 9. If this was it for you, stop, and if you join me for that fun, let's go. 10 and tap and 9. Tap, breathe 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. Breathe 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Relax. Hands in front of you. Rest your head over. And let's reach to the other side and hold. Excellent. Bringing it back for 2. Breathe out as you open this up and reach. And coming back for 3. Exhale. Let's open up and reach. And last one. Holding here. Open this and melt into the floor for 4, 3, 2, and 1 as you come back. And please join me on your bellies and let's see what that upper back strength is looking like. So ladies, we always want to tilt our pubic bone into the mat. I want everyone to please lift the belly button off the floor so you find your neutral. I want your head, bum, legs, everything relaxed. And the only movement that's happening are these arms. So from here, palms stay in. And we're going to float our baby fingers to the roof. Feel the back of the arms and the shoulder blades activate. Inhale, lower down, nothing else moves. Breathe out as we lift, get into that posture strength. Exhale for 3 and lower. Exhale 4 and down. Breathe out 5 and lower. Breathe out for 6 and down. Exhale for 7. 3 more. Breathe out 8. 2 more. Exhale 9. And last time, hold it on 10, let's pulse up 10, 9, and 8, and 7, breathe 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, relax. Amazing. Let's strengthen that back, resting your head on your hands. And from here, we're going to squeeze that bum tight in the belly as we hover. Upper body and legs into the air. Gently bringing that body down to neutral. Again, breathe out as we control this mover. And inhale, lower. 3, let's breathe out to lift. And slowly lower. 4. Breathe out as we lift up. And inhale, lower for 5. Exhale, let's lift. And let's lower down for 6. Breathe out to lift. And come down for 7. Keeping this in a range that feels safe on the lower back, not going too deep into it. And let's hold this one for 3 and 2. And 1, good, and relax. Making your way onto your back. And let's get these bodies balanced. Let's see how mobile they are as well as strong. Wrap your hands around the back of your leg. I want your back staying relaxed, shoulders pinned back. And we're going to flex and stretch. Inhale to bend. Exhale, stretch. 3, breathe out, stretch. and 4. Exhale, stretch. And 1 more. Now keep your legs straight. Just your ankle. 5, circle. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other way. 5, and 4, and 3. Breathe. 2. Flex your foot, stretch that knee, and give your body its deep calf and hamstring stretch. And 2 breaths. 3, 4. Stay where you are, but point your toes. Hello, shin, hello, top of the foot. From here, bend your knee, ankle on thigh, push that leg forward for option A. Option B, peel these legs into the body and stretch out the bum. Do a quick shoulder check and make sure you haven't loaded those shoulders. They melt into the floor. Brilliant. From here, drop this foot, slide this knee across for me. Open your arms out into a T-line. And very gently lower your knees one way and hold this opening for 3, 2, 1 as you come back. Other way, lower and hold 3, 2, 1 as you come back. Uncross your leg and wrap your hands around your other side. Imprint your spine and let's go. 5. And bend. Breathe. 4 and 3. Deep breath for 2. Keeping your legs still but circle ankle. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 other way. 5, 4, 3, 2. Flex your foot, stretch your knee and hold it here. Feel that calf, that hamstring stretch. Point your foot. Excellent. Ankle on thigh, pushing your knee forward. Peel this other leg into that body. Up to you. If that feels too hectic on the back, lower that foot down. And check these shoulders are relaxed. Amazing. Dropping your foot, arms open, slide your knee across as you lower down into your stretch. Inhale back, other way, lower down and stretch. And come back, open your knees, open your feet, and 3 options for you today. Option A, option B, happy baby, and option C, if you want to try the extension, go there and hold for 4 breaths, holding 3, holding 2, good, and 1 as you bring your ankles and knees together, squeeze them into the body for that lower back release, and please join me in a seated position. You can either roll on your side or swing to sit up, and let's get these legs in their V. Toes and kneecaps stay up. If you want to bend the knees, totally fine. Arms out to side, and let's go into your side reach. Watching that opposite hip does not lift. Feel that amazing stretch down the side of the body. And let's go up and over for your foot. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back. Let's go up and over. Stretch. Anchor your hip down. And up and over for your toes. Let's stretch. Good. And center. Walking your hands forward. Stick your tailbone back and get that stretch in the thighs. Some of you might feel back. Slide those legs together. Point your toes and walk your hands down your legs. If you reach your feet pressing down and stretch. Brilliant. Let's get onto hands and knees. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. And from here, we side tilt into that side back. Inhale, center other way. Breathe outside. And 2 more. Let's go side tilt. And center. Exhale, side. And 1 more side to hold. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back. Other way, hold. 3, 2, 1. As you come back, draw your feet together, open knees, set your bum down, and walk these hands forward. If you want a deeper stretch, lift up to your fingertips, elbows stay off the ground, and hold. 2, 3, place one hand behind your back, slide this other hand across and stretch. Other side, hand behind, other hand across and stretch. From here, lifting up, interlace hands behind you and stretch out your shoulders, your chest. Interlace in front and curl into your spine. Dig your toes into the floor. Lift up into downward dog. Prioritize your back. Then stretch out those legs and give me 2 breaths. Good. Slowly walk your hands towards your feet. Connect your core and take your time rolling it up. And let's get into that neck. Light hand on ear and stretch out. Enjoy. Watching that shoulder doesn't pop up. And swap other side, let's stretch. Hands onto the back of your head, chin into your chest. Drop one arm, reach the other arm and side sway. Inhale, swap. Exhale, side sway. And from here, shoulder rolls for 4 and 3 and 2. Other way, let's go 4 and 3 and 2. And anchor your shoulders, head to the side, giving me gentle half loops, side to side. I'm hoping that neck feels relaxed, no tension at all. 2 more each way. And 1 more. Good. Tuck in your chin, roll down, and let's go for this hold of the stretch at the bottom. Lengthen behind your knees and hold 4. Hold 3. Hold 2. We're going to soften our knees on 1. Zip in your belly button, stack your spine, set your beautiful posture, shoulders, head, neck, and take 2 breaths to finish. And deep breath out, inhale, lifting arms, and deep exhale, and relax. Amazing. I hope you feel strong, I hope you feel balanced, and as wonderful as ever. So thank you so much from all of us that you joined me on the mat, and I hope I see you again soon. Have a good